The Greedy Boy. Sam and Tom were identical twins. They were identical that even their mother found it difficult to distinguish one from the other, at least during their initial days on Earth. However, they were very different from each other when it came to everything other than their appearance. Sam had no friends, while Tom was a great friendship maker. Sam loved sweets, but Tom loved spicy food and detested sweets. Sam was mommy's pet, and Tom was daddy's pet. While Sam was generous and selfless, Tom was greedy and selfish. As Sam and Tom grew up, their father wanted to share his fortune equally amongst them. However, Tom did not agree, and he argued that whoever proved to be more intelligent and strong would have to get a bigger share of the wealth. Sam agreed. Their father decided to organize a competition between the two. He asked the two sons to walk as long as they could and return home before sunset. The wealth would be divided in proportion to the distance covered. As a rule of the competition, they were not permitted to carry a watch to keep track of the time. The following day, Sam and Tom set out to walk. It was a rather sunny day. Sam walked slowly and steadily, while Tom broke into a sprint as he was bent on winning the race and also winning a greater proportion of his father's wealth. Sam knew that it would be ideal to walk as far as possible till soon and start for home at noon, as it would take the same amount of time to walk back home. Knowing this, Sam decided to turn back for home at noon so as reach home on time. However, Tom, with his greed to earn more wealth, did not attempt to return home even after mid-noon. He walked twice as long as Sam and thought he would still be able to return home before sunset. He hurried back when he saw the sun turn orange. Unfortunately, he could not even make it halfway home as the sun started to set. Slowly, darkness engulfed his path, and he had to drag his tired feet back home. He had lost the race only because of his greed. Greed leads to loss. New vocabulary: identical, distinguish, appearance, friendship, sweets, spicy, generous, selfless, greedy, selfish, fortune, intelligent, strong, competition, wealth, proportion, sprint, ideal, greed, loss. Read and answer the questions. Who were the main characters in the story? What were the differences between Sam and Tom besides their appearance? When did their father decide to organize a competition between them? Where did Sam and Tom set out to walk for the competition? Why did Tom break into a sprint during the competition? How did Sam plan his walk to ensure he could return home on time? Which quality of Tom led to his downfall in the competition? To whom was each son more attached according to the story? What did their father want to divide among them equally? What lesson can be learned from Tom's experience in the competition? Read the questions and choose the correct answer. What was the main difference between Sam and Tom? A. Their physical appearance. B. Their personalities and preferences. C. Their intelligence levels. D. Their friendship circles. Why did Sam and Tom's father recognize? Why did Sam and Tom's father organize a competition between them? A. To see who could walk the farthest. B. To determine who was more intelligent and strong. C. To settle a dispute between them. D. To test their endurance. What was the rule of the competition set by their father? A. They must walk without stopping. B. They must return home before sunset. C. They must run instead of walk. D. They must carry a watch to track the time. Why did Sam decide to turn back for home at noon? A. He was tired and wanted to rest. B. He knew it would take the same time to return home. C. He wanted to trick Tom. D. He was afraid of getting lost. What led to Tom's downfall in the competition? A. His lack of endurance. B. His greed and desire for more wealth. C. His overconfidence in his abilities. D. His fear of the dark. Listen, read, and fill in the gaps. Sam and Tom were twins. Sam loved, while Tom loved spicy food. Sam was spit, and Tom was spit. Their father wanted to share his fortune between Sam and Tom. The competition organized by their father involved walking as far as they could and return home before. Sam decided to turn back for home to ensure he reached home on time. Tom, driven by, continued walking even after mid-noon. Tom walked as far as Sam during the competition. Tom lost the race because of his. The moral of the story is that leads to loss. Match the words and their definitions. Identical, distinguish, appearance, friendship, sweets, spicy, generous, selfless, greedy, selfish. A. To be exactly alike or the same. B. To recognize or point out a difference between things. C. The way that someone or something looks. D. A relationship between friends. E. Food that's sweet or sugary. F. Food that has a strong hot flavor from spices. G. Willing to give and share freely. H. Concerned more with the needs of others than oneself. I. Having or showing an intense and selfish desire for wealth or power. J. Lacking consideration for others, concerned chiefly with one's own profit or pleasure.